friends. This is Stephanie, the crafty autist. I had an interesting experience yesterday that led to an interesting revelation or thought or epiphany, and I wanted to share it because it really made an effect on me, kind of changing the way of how I think about certain things. A little bit of background, and I think I shared this in a previous video talking about my particular traits. I don't like rain. It is a major anxiety trigger for me. I've had some experiences dealing with rain that made me really not like it, and especially the sound of rain when it is like hitting the windows and just like really heavy rain. It makes me really anxious. And we had a rainstorm yesterday, and I was really feeling antsy and anxious, and I could feel myself just tensing up, and I couldn't concentrate on what I was doing, and I mean, I know it's irrational. I know that the rain is good. We need the rain. I live in a very dry place, and spring and fall are like the only times that we really get a decent amount of rain, so we need it. And so I know that it's good, and it's not going to hurt me, but I can't convince my body that it's not something to be terrified of. Anyway, so it was raining very hard yesterday, and I was fidgeting and I was rocking and just really struggling, and suddenly I look over at the arm of the couch and I saw my earbuds, and I put them in my ears and it blocked out the sound, and immediately I just started to relax. I was like, I can handle this. The thing is, it has never even occurred to me to try blocking out the sound previously. I would go through rainstorms or whatever, and I would just push myself through it and suffer through it until the rain eased up. And I thought that's just what I had to do, because rain isn't something that people are supposed to be anxious about. And then yesterday I finally decided I'm going to do something about this. And I did. And the realization that I had is that I deserve to do something about it when things are bothering me. Always before in my life, like, I have tiptoed around everyone and tried to conform myself and my behaviors and actions and talking and everything around other people and how not to make them uncomfortable. And usually that was at the cost of my own comfort. I don't expect everyone to tailor to me and make sure that I'm comfortable, but I don't want to spend my life anymore making sure that no one around me is uncomfortable while I'm freaking out on the inside. I am worth taking care of myself. And this is something that it's never really, I've never thought of it before. If I'm in an overwhelming situation and there's lots of people and the noise is all like crowding in on me, and I feel like I have to leave, I don't have to force myself to stay. I can leave. And if there's heavy rain and I'm feeling anxious and I'm rocking and I'm fidgeting and I can't focus, I can plug my ears. I can put in earbuds. I can put in earplugs. And I'm worth it. I deserve that. I don't know if this is like making sense to anybody, or if anyone else can relate just it was it was interesting for me to realize that before, before I had my diagnosis, I I wouldn't I wouldn't allow myself be to show how much my triggers were affecting me. There we go. It's hard to put words together sometimes. Um, I would act like everything is okay, even though everything was not okay, and I would force myself to just suffer through it. And now that I know that I'm autistic and this is just part of what makes me autistic, um, and what makes me a person, um, I I feel better about um, dealing with the things that are making me uncomfortable or anxious. And so, yeah, if there's anybody else out there that is forcing yourself to be uncomfortable in your triggers just because everyone else around you is comfortable, you're worth it. You deserve to be comfortable too. Um, and to deal with whatever it is that's bothering you. So that was my experience. That was my little interesting thought that I had. Thanks for listening, and I will pop on again another time. Bye.